la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along, bruv? You know what I mean? And we're here to watch the Zerbi ball, blood. Usually I wouldn't be watching Spurs, but man, I want to see what impact, if any, you know what I'm saying, he's had on this Tottenham team, bro. Let's see if we can see any pretty patterns or whatever in it, because as it stands, them man are in a little bit of trouble. Relegation zone and that. Do you know what I mean? So we're here to see what's been going on in the training ground, and if they can get, which would be an upset, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I know we're gonna see. I big up for the super chat as well. Yesterday, time was had yesterday. You get me? We had a good time yesterday. Not even gonna lie. I see the link that you put in the chat as well, blood. Man like Zubamidi crying in the game and that. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy. That's what I keep saying about these man, yeah. These man don't have the mentality to win the league. And this is why I've always stuck to my guns, yeah. And I've never crowned them as champions. Because to be a winner, you have to have a winning mentality in it. And these men are not winners, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're not winners, bro. Like, man said he was crying during the game and that, bro. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, I'll be real. Like, that's crazy. And the thing is, we've seen it before. We've 100% seen it before in games. We've seen it during games when they concede goals and Gabriel's falling to his knees. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it after games when Declan Rice is, do you know what I mean, punching the air and mouthing certain things and all of that. Like, bro, like, these man have PTSD, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The man have PTSD, so it's one of them ones where, bro, when City win today, this is when the real madness starts. It's not, yesterday was nothing, you know. Yesterday was nothing. When City win today and Arsenal can actually see that gap actually close physically and know that they have to go see them next, this is when the real meltdown begins, you know. Like, yesterday it was only, I say, about 30%. Like, we're going to see the proper meltdown tonight after Chelsea get fists up. I said Liverpool now have more open play goals than Arsenal. It's crazy. I didn't know that. Man said that Fury card might have been the worst thing I've watched in a while. You're right about Fury too. Proper opportunist. Yeah, Fury is to put it politely, he's a piece of shit, blood. You know them ones, like, he's a piece of shit person, bro. And it's one of them ones where it's like, I can't believe he's actually got fans, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's just a horrible person, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? He's a horrible person, bro. And it's one of them things where, you see me, yeah, because I call out bullshit, yeah? Because I call out bullshit, a lot of the time, people don't like it. But Fury's a horrible person, bro, because he's a liar, bro, and he's an opportunist, innit? This bro, yeah, came out wearing these Ricky Hatton shorts, yeah, trying to ride off the back of this Ricky Hatton thing. It's like, let it go, bro. Let my man rest. Do you know what I'm saying? You're a beg, fam. Do you know what I mean? Anything for attention. And then on top of that, yeah, this guy's been doing this mental health advocate bullshit for so long, yeah. And then you know that AJ has been in an accident that he's been in, and he's been through such a traumatic experience. And you're out here calling man a shit house and trying to get him in the ring and doing all these things when you don't even know mentally where he could possibly be at the time, bro. So it shows that all this mental health thing was a fucking lie, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the real reason why he was using this mental health thing as an excuse is because he got popped for drugs, yeah? And people want you to just conveniently forget about that. He's a piece of shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all he is. A couple weeks ago, he was talking about our prayers are with AJ. Now, all of a sudden, you're trying to get some clicks off his name and that, bro. You're a scumbag. Do you know what I'm saying? You think that AJ might be vulnerable now, so now you want to fight him. But for the last 10 years, he's been chasing you. You've been ducking, man. Retired 5 times. So I ain't even trying to hear all that, bro. I ain't even trying to hear all that. And people make excuses for Fury. Fury's a pussy, oh. He's a pussy, yo. Absolute pussy, yo. You know what I mean? And this is exactly what he's a weak man, bro. That's what he is. He's a weak man, bro. Man could talk all that talk, oh, I'm a fighting man and all these things, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? And then you're coming out feeding us the sub stories you was feeding us about you wanted to end it all and all that. Bruv, get out of here. And AJ's watched one of his best friends, yeah, decapitated, and now you want to fight him. You're a scumbag, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people won't say it. Piece of shit, bro. That's what he is, bro. And he'll go and sniff all the money that he just fucking made. He'll go and sniff it all back up, bro. And probably retire again. That's the reality. Nasty guy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And these are the kind of guys that people wanna be bred in, bro. Scumbag. It's exactly what he is, bro. You don't even know mentally where AJ is right now, you know? He has no idea. AJ was at the Fury fight because I was sitting behind him. I mean, the Wilder fight. Wilder never done that bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? Wilder didn't do that. Do you know what I mean? And Wilder could have done that as well. Wilder just saw him after the fight and said, yo, let's do it kind of thing. Off camera. My man's not doing the whole WWE thing. These men are nasty people, bro. Nasty people, bro. So anyone trying to make out like AJ should have got in the ring and all that, bro, allow it, bro. Them man don't know where we're from. You see what Fury done yesterday was a violation. Like the way we are raised, bro, we don't even settle that in the ring. That gets settled outside. I'll be real, because you're taking a piss. Taking a piss. It's a violation on a human level, bro. It's not even about boxing no more. Not even about boxing no more. It's nasty, bro. So yeah, but I ain't even trying to hear that, bro. And he's the first one that be coming out talking about mental health, you know. Flipping sniffhead, bro. Crazy. But the fight will happen, though. It will happen. But it will happen when AJ wants it to happen. I believe that AJ's in talks with Wilder. And that's why he's not committing to the fight. I think he'll fight Wilder first, then he'll fight Fury, then he'll retire. I think that's the order he needs to do it in. I think that's the most sensible way to do it. Fight Wilder first, stop Wilder, and then go into the Fury fight. And then no matter what happens in the Fury fight, you retire off that 2 big paydays, and you're nice. You know what I mean? Wilder's just come off the back of a win. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's the perfect time to fight him. I believe that's what we'll see happen. But yeah, that was a disgrace. That was a disgrace yesterday. How highly do I rate Rio from Liverpool? Too small of a sample size for me to have an opinion on him. Do you know what I'm saying? To be honest, with footballers, until you see them starting week in, week out, you don't know how good they are. I don't care how good an eye of football you think that you have. Until you see players starting week in, week out, you don't know. Because a lot of people were telling me that Garnacho was good. Do you know what I mean? Because he was making 20-minute cameos for Man United off the bench. So until you see a player start week in, week out, you really don't know. You really don't know how good they are. You don't know. So the truth is, with Rio, I don't know. Don't have a clue. But we'll find out at some point, you would think. Do you know what I mean? But as it stands, I have no idea how good he is. I big up the chat though. I'm about to get going. All right. All right, big up. Yeah, PSG are funny, you know. That man got the whole weekend off. It's crazy, you know. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy. But we're going to see, bro. Man said BBC Sports hit job on Garnacho. I ain't seen that, you know. That's just the first name that came to mind. Because the way that he was hyped up, bro. And yo, big up BR as well. Yeah, the Hooney fight was good. I like Hooney as well. I said it, bro. He beats Woodley if they fight again. He was beating Woodley. I think they stopped the fight too soon. I think he would have still won that fight. And I think he's going to be a big problem for the heavyweight division. Hooney, bro. He's a fighter I like a lot, man. He's got everything. But yeah, facts. Rio he's a good talent. But we need to see more. We need to see more. And when we do see more, I'll give him his flowers. But let's see what Tottenham do today, bro. I'm intrigued, blood. I can't lie. I'm very much intrigued. Wait, that's a good ball. Ooh, ooh. One thing about the Zerbi, though, he's gonna attack. You know them way there. You do know that. You do know that. I said if Diamond continues to play well, even maybe starts could be getting to the England squad. Nah, bro. Nah, he ain't done enough to get into the England squad, man. England fans need to allow all that Diamond talk, bro. Do you know what I mean? From what I was told yesterday, he didn't do much yesterday. So, yeah, people need to leave all that out, bro. It's not just ability playing in these big tournaments as well. It's temperament. Do you know what I mean? It's smarts. It's all these other things, bro. Alright, good pressure. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, unlucky. Yo, the Zerbi's got these man working hard anyway. That's the first thing anyway. He's got them working hard at least. Do you know what I mean? One thing about his teams, they do run in it. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Man said, yeah, facts. Arsenal need another star boy because Saka's he's not doing it, bro. You know them ones. Like, them man went from pinning all their hopes on that fraud here, and now it's a Dowman thing. You get me? So I can't lie. It's gonna take a team effort, bro, for them to recover from this. Because right now it's looking spooky. It's looking real spooky. But Spurs have started well, actually, but they haven't let Sunderland get into any sort of rhythm at the moment. I know that Sunderland's quite a tough place to go, but I haven't watched too many of their games. So I haven't watched too many of their games at home, so I don't even know. I couldn't tell you how they play, blood. When we played them, we packed them in. So I don't know. Well, we packed them in at OT, I think. That was the 2-0 game, right? Or was that at their gaff? I can't even remember. It was at OT, yeah, we packed them in, bro. Because I remember everyone was hyping Sunderland. I'm thinking, right, these lot are going to be good. And then we just we battered them. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how these lot play. Alright, big up everyone that was in the stream yesterday. I can't lie, the streets were fed. You know them ones. I was on Twitch gaming, and then the Arsenal result came through, and then I thought, you know, it'd be rude not to. There was too much elite content being made yesterday. Good pass. However, Richarlison's got to take a touch there, you know. But Woody, your team's dead, man. You know what I'm saying? That your team's dead. Like, I've been telling you all season. I've been telling you. You know, I feel I've been one of the only people here that have consistently been telling man that this Arsenal team are shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing all this rubbish, man. I've been hearing all this rubbish about, oh, we're top of the league for a reason. Best squad in Europe. Top of the Champions League. Top of the Premier League. Favourites for this, favourites for that. Do you know what I mean? Fuck yeah, no, man. It's crazy. Is what, isn't it? Yeah, facts, Ibrahim. With the Zerbi's football, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? It's as good as it's bad. That's the thing. Like, people love it, yeah, and it's mad entertaining, but he leaves gaps in it. You are gonna get a chance against him. So I am not sure about. I think it's gonna be exciting to watch. And to be honest, like, it might be enough to it might be enough to keep Tottenham up. I think it'll be enough to keep Tottenham up. I think with this Tottenham team, yeah, their confidence is so low and they've taken such a battering. I think you just need an attacking manager that's gonna give them the confidence, yeah, to try and win games. And I think that will get them over the line. Because defensively, they try to do the defensive manager thing and they're still getting worked. So I think they got to throw caution to the wind still. So no, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, man. And this would be a good time for their attacking players to start stepping up. Be a good time for, you know what I mean, Solanke to start bagging. Bro, good header. Touch. Oi. That's what I mean. Oi. That's what I mean. De Zerbi got these man running. First, you got them putting on pressure, man. Oi, bro, Rice is a bum. Rice is a bum, Woody. I've been telling you. Proper dud, like 100 million dud, fam. But because he runs around, yeah, and he hypes the crowd up, people are gassing him. He's rubbish. He's rubbish. Man can't tell me anything he does well on the ball, bro. Man just runs around, bro. That's all he does. Trust me, he's an expensive lawnmower, bruv. That probably is a foul, to be fair. Now, he's not that guy, bro. Man think that he's going to be the guy that's going to lead you to a title, bro. You bought him from relegation fodder, bro. Man said 38 passes backwards to the goalkeeper. Bro, this is what they do, man. This is what they do. But again, like, the opinions are unpopular until they're not, innit? Like, this brother's never been good. And I was saying the same thing when he was at West Ham. So, like, this ain't no Arsenal specific feedback, bro. Because even when he was at West Ham, I said he was bogus, bro. Extremely limited. Extremely limited. And even the things that he's good at, they're not good enough. Hey, Mustafa, facts, bro. But it shouldn't. The truth is, yeah. The truth is, it shouldn't take your team losing games for you to tell the truth, blood. But the problem is, yeah, a lot of people are scared, yeah, to tell the truth because it puts them in a minority, and a lot of people just don't want to be alone. That's the reality. A lot of people don't want to be alone with their takes, innit? Like, I don't mind standing on my own, giving my opinion. But a lot of people they'll think something and they won't say it because they're like, you know what, this is unpopular. I'm gonna get hate for this. But who cares, bro? This is the reality. Who actually cares, bro? And then all of a sudden, yeah, it then makes them reluctant, yeah, to then give their opinion. Makes them reluctant to give their real opinion. And that's the thing. I'd rather stand on my own. I'd rather stand on my own. So bun all that, bro. Spurs looking a lot better now, though. It's just confidence. they need this win. If they win this game, they could go on a real good run, you know, because on paper, this is a tough place to go. And I think they'll get a lot of confidence from winning this game. They'll get a lot of confidence from winning this game if they can win this, bruv. Because this is a game that on paper, no one's expecting them to win. Does a draw take them out the relegation zone? Or nah? I ain't even seen the points. Or do they need to win? So they need to win today to get out the relegation zone. Yeah, it's peak. Say less. Alright, cool. That's what I mean. And West Ham, bro. West Ham are taking points off Arsenal as well, so it's a madness. Manchester Rants are league done. Barca are the champions. 9 points clear. Yeah, Real Madrid, you're cooked, you know. You're cooked, bro. I can't lie, Real Madrid. But hold on, that means Real Madrid can't win anything, can they? Apart from the Champions League. Is that the only trophy they can win? That's crazy, bro. Like, Real Madrid gonna win the same amount of trophies as Man United. Yeah, that's crazy. Safe. You know them ones there. Man said 2 years trophy. The man wanna talk to me. Nah, we're good, you know. Man said 2 years trophyless, you know. That's crazy, bro. Here's what it is, man. You get me? Big up Real Madrid, man. Make me feel better about my football club. Now, 2 years trophyless. And yeah, this is what? This is Mbappe. Is this Mbappe's second year or first year? Is his second year in it? Because the first year he was dead. Yeah, so that, bro. So since he's come, he ain't won nothing. Yeah, that's nasty, bro. That's horrible stuff, you know. That's bad. It's very bad still. But it's what it is, bro. It's funny because when CR7 went there as well, it was kind of peak as well. They weren't really winning stuff either. Like they won the Champions League though, but it's looking a bit weird. Like it was looking a bit weird, bro. Domestically, Barca have been slapping their head back for a long time. So I don't know, man. So it's a weird situation, Real Madrid. That's what I'm saying. 2 La Ligas, bro. For a certain man's goal is crazy. That's what I mean. But the Champions League was always their bag, though. It was always their bag, bro. But it shows the dominance of Barcelona. Good feet. Touch. Ooh. You gotta release the ball, Brad. Yeah, exactly. Play on. What's the ref standing in the way for? Yeah, 4 Champions Leagues is crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like 3P in the Champions League is mental. But yeah, 2 leagues in 9 years, two league titles in nearly a decade is crazy. Especially for a club the size of Real Madrid. And especially with the lack of real competition in that league. It's a bit mental still. I said Palace Newcastle decent so far. Was it still 0-0, yeah? I said, can you see teams in the Premier League playing better football next season or nah? I think we'll see more technical football coming back slowly. I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. I'll be honest, because I think the quality of football in the league it's not great. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I think we're seeing the Premier League kind of go backwards in becoming a bit more physical and less technical. Do you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, yeah, when when the Premier League used to be more physical back in the day, the technical level was still higher than this, bro. I'll be real. Because even when we look back to, when man look back to like, say the 90s, where we say it was like the really physical football, you still had really technical players. You still had your Cantonas and them guys. Even in those physical times, you still had, do you know what I mean? Like your Stardust players, like your Letiziers and all that. You still had those David Ginola players and that. You still had these technicians. Now it's like there's probably less technicians now. So exactly, the Bergkamps and that. Like, we ain't got elite technicians no more. Like, we got players like Ryan Cherky and stuff like that, and then there's like a big drop off, man. Like, there's not many players in the Prem that you would pay to watch football like. And back in the day, there used to be loads. Like, every team had more than one. And now it's a bit stinky, bro. It's a bit stinky, bro. I'm not really sure, man. I don't think academies are winning football. I'm ruining football. What I would say is, yeah, with football, yeah, it's like the academies are gonna recruit for what they perceive the demand to be. So if they think that teams want more physical players, then that's what they're gonna recruit for. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where they're recruiting for what they believe is the kind of players that they need. So I wouldn't even say it's their fault. It's the way football's gone. Football's just shying away from more technical, independent thinking players and more robotic players that are just willing to be quite flexible and just take orders, bro. Like, look at the game right now. We're seeing centre mids playing full back. We're seeing centre backs playing in midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? We're seeing all sorts of weirdness, bro. Like, so you could play centre back, or you could play midfield for your whole career, bro, and then in the first team you're playing left back or right back. It's like, and you just need players that are just gonna do what they're told, bro, and don't really have a mind of their own. Like, it's weird. It's like, it's positionless footballers now. And that's why what Yannick was tweeting yesterday was spot on. Like, the shittest players on the pitch are having the most touches. Goalkeepers and centre backs. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Who's paying money to see your goalkeeper make 50 passes in a game? Like, who the fuck's paying money for that? Not me, bruv. Like, it's crazy. And Yannick's an Arsenal fan, so it's one of them ones where, because he's a footballer, a man think that, right, he's sticking it on Arsenal. Bro, he's an Arsenal fan, bro. He grew up an Arsenal fan, so he's saying it as a fan. He's just saying it as a fan that understands the game and plays the game. Like, really, you should want, yeah, you should want all of your best players to be on the ball. That's what you should want. Like, literally, when I used to watch Man United, it was like, cool, get the ball to Cantona. When it was CR7 and Rooney's team, it was get the ball to Rooney and CR7. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal fans, it was get the ball to Bergkamp, get the ball to Henry. It wasn't, get the ball to Tony Adams, bruv. Who the fuck want to see Tony Adams play football? No one. You know what I'm saying? Fuck want to see Gary Pallister on the fucking ball, bruv. Like, no one don't want to see Gary Pallister on the ball. Like, cut the crap, innit? You know what I mean? Like, who wants to see that shit? No one want to see that. So, I don't know why people are pretending. Bro, that's what I mean. If we're watching a game and David De Gea had the most completed passes, yeah, you would think, what kind of imagine if you didn't watch the game and you just saw the stats, you would think, what kind of fucking football match did, like, what was this? You know? That's what you'd be thinking. You'd be thinking, what kind of game is this? That's a great quick free kick, you know. I'm surprised the ref let that go, you know. I'm surprised the ref let that go. Because a lot of the time they pull them, they pull them back. They don't let man take these quick free kicks no more. That's what I've been saying this for the longest. The way the game's been played now, your forward line and midfield have become an added bonus. Most of the balls, the worst players. But this is what I'm saying. Like, honestly, yeah. Let me see if this is a penalty. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. Kolomani's kicked his foot. That's not a penalty at all. The defender's done well, got his body across. It's not a penalty. I think VAR will rule it out. But bro, in the modern game, yeah, being a striker used to be really prestigious, yeah, and now striker's the worst fucking position, yeah. Like, he's kicked his foot. Kolomani kicked his foot. You don't have the ball under control. That's good defending. Yeah, like, you don't want to be a striker in the modern game because all you are is the first line of defense. Like, there's no thought given to actually attacking. There's none. Like, the game's gone, bro. Like, honestly. Like, bro, like, if I was a youth, yeah, and I had to start all over again, I won't be a striker now. I'd probably be a fucking DM, bro. I'll get the majority of the ball, bro. I would never want to play up front. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, the man are just doing bare cardio and that. Bare cardio for no reason. Brother, it's not a penalty, man. Not a penalty at all. Like, Kolomani's kicked my man's foot. It's only because he got sandwiched. That's all. Because there was two players. But yeah, modern football's dead. But you know what's funny, yeah? The reason why people enjoy Baller League and that now is because it's taking football back to its roots, blood. It's taking it back to the streets, man. And that's where you're gonna see real football. All this crap that we're watching now, bro, this robotic stuff here, it's rubbish, man. It's rubbish, bro. That's the reality. So we don't want to see this. We don't want to see this stuff. Now, football's boring. Yeah, that was never a penalty anyway, so I'm glad they ruled it out. Knucklehead. No, I don't. I haven't been watching Baller League this season. I've been seeing some of the highlights on Instagram because I know some of the players, but I don't watch it still. I don't watch it. I just said I understand. This is why people prefer it, because obviously it's shorter, there's more skillful players, more risks are taken, and it's just more fun, innit? Like, 11 aside, bro, I can't lie, the Bayern Munich Real Madrid game was very enjoyable, but that's the first game that I've really enjoyed, like a non-United game, in a little while, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the games are just not as enjoyable as they used to be. Where did they show the USA Baller League? Did they show that on YouTube as well? That's mad. I ain't seen none of the games still. Nah, bro. I don't want to see Tottenham get relegated. Not at all. I don't think it'll be good for football. Same way I didn't want to see Sunderland go down. And ideally, I wouldn't want to see West Ham go down either. I don't think it's good for the Premier League. I think games like Tottenham, West Ham, Sunderland, Newcastle, like, these are the kind of games you want to see, bro. Like, there's certain games, there's certain teams where they're just not Premier League teams. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, when Luton came up, I was like, yeah, you lot can go back down now. Like bro, like, you don't really add nothing to the league, innit? But, nah, bro. We need certain teams in the league, bro. I can't lie. Strengthens the product. Like, Tottenham in the Championship, that doesn't do anything for anyone. That's what I'm saying. Stadium I like got way more atmosphere than Stamford Bridge. Bigger stadium. Yeah, Nick, bro, I watched it still. I watched it. I was in Nick and Shane's chat. I thought the fight was awful, man. I actually watched it back this morning as well. The Conor Ben fight was horrible. It looked like a white collar fight. Like, he was fighting a brother on one leg and he couldn't beat him up. Like, Regis was clearly injured, couldn't move, and Conor Ben still couldn't hit him. It's a madness. Ooh. Brother, that needed to go early. It's not a bad ball. Oh, wow. It's not a bad ball, sir. I said, would it be fair to say Thiago was better than Rodri? He's a better footballer than Rodri, but they're kind of not the same kind of players, isn't it? Rodri's just like a midfield general. Thiago's Brazilian at heart, blood. You know them ones. The way he played, man. It's different. Good defending. Bruv, get rid of the ball. What are you doing? Oh, the ref must have blown the whistle. Brother, Romero he a scumbag, innit? I thought he won the ball though. I thought Romero won the ball. He did win the ball. What's the problem with that tackle? What's the problem with that tackle? That tackle looked fine to me. Yeah, that looked like a clean tackle, but I didn't see a problem with that. Yeah, I agree. A Coley versus Riakpo, they need to make that. That tackle looked fine to me, bro. This is England, mate. We see tackles like this all the time, but yeah, he probably shouldn't have gone to ground. There was no need. But I thought that tackle was clean. Ooh, that's a free header at the back post, you know. That's a free header. Should probably do better. Should probably do better, man. You gotta get that back across the goal. Yeah, zero awareness, but I think that he just, bro, that looked like one of them eyes closed headers. That's what that looked like. The way he headed it, because he weren't under no pressure. Like, man looked like his eyes were closed. Touch. Good defending. Sunderland playing well. Starting to grow into the game a little bit. This is end to end now. That's what I mean. He looked like he thought he was in the middle of the goal, bro. So that's what I mean. I'm saying his eyes were closed. Yeah, Abzino, I think, yeah, Bayern or PSG, whoever wins that will win the competition. I think the level that you're gonna have to play at here to win that game, I think that'll be enough to take you over the line in the final, man. And also, they're the two teams where, you know, temperament-wise, whatever's in front of them in the final, they'll be able to deal with it. But don't sleep on Atleti, though. Because it's one of them ones where, bro, Atleti have always been the kind of team, yeah, that regardless of the style of play or how well they're playing, yeah, they can just scumbag results, blood. Do you know what I mean? The dark arts is still well and truly alive, blood. It's still well and truly alive. So you just never know. You just never ever know, bro, with them, man. Because no one would have thought that they would be going into this this second leg here with the cushion that they've got. Like, and Alvarez has real quality, bro. He has real quality now, man. Yeah, facts as well. With Ademola Lookman's added a different dimension, but bro, Alvarez is packing out free kicks on that. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. But no one wants to see Atleti versus Arsenal, but we're probably gonna end up having to watch that crap. Unless Barca can, you get me? Lamine can rally the troops, man. Yeah, don't get, bro. Listen, Sporting are still in the game. They are at 1-0. They're definitely still in the game. Man said Simeone changed his whole team. How did they end up doing? How did they end up doing? Because I heard he changed the whole starting 11. Did they lose? Oh, they lost. Fairs. Fairs, bro. You got to do what you got to do, innit? Got to do what you got to do, bro. Sunderland's starting to step it up now. Oi. Brian Brobby, you know. Look at the strength. Oh, my days. Man just shrugged him off, you know. What's the ref doing? Romero trying to get my man booked and that. Yeah, Brobby, you know. Pure athleticism, bro. He just shrugged him off, you know, like he weren't there, bro. Shrugged him off. Pure strength, bro. Like, bro, he was on the wrong side. That's not a foul. He's on the wrong side, bro. He just said move, bruv. That was completely legal, blood. He didn't do nothing wrong there. Man got the wrong side of Brobby and he thought he was going to win the ball. He was never getting that back. Bro, trust me, bro. That's that. But them boiled eggs, fam. I'm telling you. That's crazy, man. %100 boiled eggs, blood. I'm telling you. Bro, I swear down. Them boiled eggs, fam, for breakfast. Man just got a box of 6 eggs. Hey, bro, man said man's dipping boiled eggs in stew and that. Touch. What, are Palace playing alright, yeah? Palace are a weird one, because their phone's been up and down. Their phone's been up and down, bro. Bro, I mean, Pedro Porro's not it, bro. I can't lie, I don't rate that guy. I don't rate that guy. I don't know where... I don't get where all the hype's coming with Porro. Like, he's got a decent delivery and that's about it. Like, positionally, he's poor. Took too long there, bro. Took too long. Should have released Kolo Muani earlier. Good defending. Exactly. His delivery is mad inconsistent, and this is the thing. To play at the top level, yeah, consistency is very important. Even if the consistency is a 7 out of 10, it still needs to be there. It still needs to be there. I said Seamus. Hey, Seamus Coleman's a good player. Well, he was anyway. He's an older player now, but yeah, Robbie is a real like old-fashioned centre forward, isn't it? Like a real handful. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what Drogba and them man used to do, bro. Drogba and the Diego Costas and them man. Them man there just gave defenders nightmares. That's what they just give defenders nightmares. Because, bro, them men are stronger than you. You have to start fouling them. Like, he's built for the Premier League. Like, he's built for the Prem. Like, man's managed to get both. But they got both their centre-backs booked already, bro. And there's still an hour to go. Brother, listen. Ten Hag wanted Brian Brobby. I'll tell you what. Brobby would have been better than fucking Rasmus. You know what I'm saying? Would have been better than fucking Erasmus, blood. It's peak, fam. 1-1 Forest, you know. Come on, boys. You know them way there. Keep that daylight. Aston Villa and that. Up the Forest and that. You get me? We love that. We absolutely love that, bro. We'll deal with Leeds tomorrow anyway, but man want a little bit of daylight. Do you know what I'm saying? A little bit of daylight still. If we could get a draw, from this Aston Villa game, do you know what I mean? So we win tomorrow, and we could create a little bit of space. Little 3-point gap, you know, would be nice. Would be very nice. Who scored for Forest, guys? Man said a Bandulu Nico Williams, you know. That's crazy. Granit Xhaka's moving crazy. Man said a Bandulu Nico Williams, blood. Bro, it's true. It's true, bro. That Nico Williams in Spain, bro. I can't lie. The way the hype died is crazy, bro. They should have passed on Zubamendi the way man passed on Nico Williams, bro. I can't lie. Man are saying La Liga tax and that. Man said tapping Tobes, you know. Brian Brobby is crazy. That's actually crazy, you know. Yeah, that's crazy. Man said tapping Tobes, you know. That's too funny, bro. That's too funny. Hey, Richarlison still got it, you know. What? Man like Richie, you know. Nah, Richarlison with the ball carrying, you know. Man like Richarlison with a fresh blood mohawk, you know. He's on business. One thing about Richarlison is he's gonna work hard, innit? You know them, man. Richarlison should have been English, bruv. Should have been English, bro. Hey, Nina, you man are done, bro. I told you already, fam. I told you man already done, bro. Man don't need to argue with you gooners, bro. I don't need to argue with you, man, when you could just wait, cuz. You man are dusted. I told you, no parade in Northwest, blood. I'm telling you. Just carnival as usual. That's all it's gonna be, bro. Man, I'll see you man at carnival, bro. I bet there ain't gonna be no Arsenal shirts at carnival this year. Mad thing. Absolute mad thing, bro. Can't lie. Even the Chelsea fans are supporting Man City today. You know how mad it is? I said, Connie getting locked off here that we ain't lifting the Prem. I'm not having the bruv. If I ain't having fun, no one else is. Broski. But boy, you man better make your moves, innit? You man better make your moves then, fam. I can't lie, bro, because it's over for you, man. It's over for you. Who are Newcastle playing? Who are Newcastle playing? Oh, Palace. So Newcastle, yeah. Newcastle, West Ham. All the bro, I guess Arsenal got to play Palace as well, innit? But Newcastle and West Ham picking up form, blood, at the right time to derail this title parade. You get me? Gonna derail the thing. Hey, Palmer ain't got nothing for no one, cuz. You know the way there, bro. The man saying that Palmer's injured, bro. You can't rely on Cole Palmer. You can't rely on Cole Palmer, bro. I can't lie. It's not 2023, cuz. You get me? It's a mad thing. Hey, bro, don't worry. Don't worry, bro. Know what I mean? Don't worry. My team ain't playing for anything now, bro. Know what I mean? I'll see you in the Champions League next season, my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in the champs. Man said Palmer's on battery saver mode. It's crazy. I hear it, though. Palmer's not interested no more, I'll be honest. He's not interested no more, bro. That salary cap at Chelsea, bro. You're not trying to play no more. Palmer wants that 200 bags, fam. He wants that 200 bags, blood. Man, see the petrol prices going up. Yeah, Tottenham need this win bad, you know. They need to win bad. I'm not gonna lie. Cause bro, Forest just equalized. West Ham won already. Like, yeah, bro, these men are under pressure, like. Newcastle won. Yeah, the Newcastle 1-0 was good for them though, innit? Because, bro, I guess so. Man, like Asula, blood. Hey, that pagan as well, blood, after he dunked on us. Absolute pagan. But first half wise, at least Tottenham look like they're They're playing for their manager anyway. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, bro. That's what Tottenham fans would want to see, innit? A response. But I think of Alex Scott. He looks decent. He looks decent. I'm not going to lie. But it's too early to say, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because Alex Scott could be one of them Todd Cantwell dons. You know them, one? Them Todd Cantwell donnies, bro, that just look wavy, but only look wavy for one season and that. So, I can't lie. His performance against Arsenal, all of a sudden he's worth 80 million, bro. This is how football is right now. Trust me, you're going to see the England shout straight away just off the one performance yesterday, bro. And yeah, Todd was looking like a real baller, bro. He was looking like a real baller. But Scott is going to be the next one they're going to say is like Anderson. It's going to be 60, 70, 80 million. That's what it's going to be. This is what they always do with these English players. Hey, Iceman, bro. You're not stepping down nowhere. City are going to tuck you in. And then Man United are going to tuck you in, bro. I'll be honest. Like, there's nothing you man can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, you're just not good enough. Now, you don't need to pretend like you're letting anyone do anything. You're just gonna hold corn, bro. You're just gonna hold corn. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You know them way there, bruv. Chelsea, bruv. Soon. Tottenham under pressure now. Tottenham under pressure, bro. Yeah, bruv, Chelsea could do the FA Cup thing. They could. I can't lie, bro. I think they're older. They're older FA Cup. They're older ones still. Hey, Mickey, hopefully, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay ready, bro. Unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? Everything's always slow until it's not. You get me? And then all of a sudden, man get told that you got 4 weeks, bro. So, yeah, bro. I'm just in. I say I'm in pre-camp mode at the moment, blood. Man, just gotta keep the engine warm, innit? Because you just don't know, blood, and then you don't want to be rushing. You just don't want to be rushing, so that's where we are. I said I'm not sure City are a team you can trust. Bro, listen. It's not even about trusting Man City. Man City won when they needed to win, bro, in the final against Arsenal. And today's a game that they need to win. And more often than not, yeah, they do it, bro. Even the Liverpool game as well. They went 1-0 down. They went 1-0 down against Liverpool from that free kick. A man thought they were going to lose, blood. Or did Liverpool equalise with the free kick? I can't even remember. But either way, man thought that City were going to lose that game. And they won it. The Anfield game. Solanke's got a bag that, you know. He got a bag that. Yeah, Liverpool went 1-0 up. A man thought that City were going to die, and then City did what they needed to do, bro. So, they've had to go to Anfield already and win. And, yeah, bro. Now they got to go to Stamford Bridge and win, bro. City know what they need to do. So, yeah, it's looking a bit mad. It's looking a bit mad, I'll be real. Bro, Arsenal fans don't want this title race to go down to the wire, bro. Stop pretending, bro. I see Arsenal fans saying that this title race should have been wrapped up in February, so I can't lie. The last thing you man want is for it to go, do you know what I'm saying, to the wire, bruv. Because as it stands, you man are not in good form, blood. You've lost 3 of your last 4 games. So the last thing you could honestly want is more pressure on your team. That's the last thing you could honestly want, because as it stands, it's not looking great, mate. Not looking great at all. So, like, wanting it to go down to the wire, bro, I can't lie, bro. Can't lie, man, sadistic, bro. Bro, listen, man is saying that it keeps the league. It don't keep the league exciting, bro. Like, this is not exciting for you lot. I'll be honest, bro. This is traumatic. This is traumatic stuff, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, Arsenal, man, are really breaking down. They're really breaking down. And after City win today, that's when it's going to become real. Because at the moment, it hasn't become real to these man yet. It hasn't become real. It's only when the gap closes and they realize they have to go and beat City, that is when it's going to become real, cuz. And you know they're going to go there and park the bus, bruv, and they're going to go and try their hardest for a draw. And that's why they'll lose. Because Arteta's not going to go and think, yo, we have to win here. He's not. He's going to say, yo, we can just take the draw. Because that's all he knows. I said, man, I'm about to see Semenyo. Last minute goal to win the title. Hey, Semenyo. Brother, the funny thing is, yeah, when they signed Semenyo and Mark Guehi in January, I was saying, bro, Semenyo could actually be the difference between them winning the league and not winning the league, because City needed the goals and they signed the goals. And as much as I don't like Semenyo as a footballer, he's providing the goals right now. He's actually providing them. And so people saying City won't win 8, don't understand momentum. Win the next 2, it's done. But bro, it's not just that, yeah. They're out the Champions League. So they've only really got to focus on the FA Cup and the league. Arsenal are still in the Champions League, and providing they go through, they've then got 2 legs against Atleti or Barca to focus on. So they can't even completely focus on the Premier League. Like, they can't. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the Champions League is still the Champions League, bro. And they're going to be playing difficult games. And that means they're going to have to play their best players. They can't rest players in the Champions League against Atleti or Barca. Whereas depending on who City have, they can rotate players and stuff. Arsenal don't have the luxury to do that. They're going to have to go literally, yeah, foot to the floor till the end of the season. Like, just foot on the accelerator all the way. They can't afford to take their foot off the gas now. Do I think Spurs will go down? No, I don't. I don't. And so watch these Chelsea bums take a draw when they've been losing against shit teams all season. Now, you know what it is with Chelsea, yeah? I just don't think their players are good enough. And then on top of that, Rafinha, yeah? Tactically, yeah. Tactically, the way he sets them up, yeah? You just never know what you're going to get. Like, don't be surprised if you see a 3 at the back today. Like, out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you see a little Bandulu 3 at the back. So yeah, you just don't really know. Like, you might just overthink it. I'd like to see Ryan Cherky though. I'd like to see Ryan Cherky from the start. Because when he starts for City, tends to be a good omen. You get me? Tends to be a good omen, man. It means they're going for it. Man said Esteval could cook today. What man? What, the man think that Esteval's gonna start today? He probably will. It'll be interesting anyway. see Esteban from the start, man. Because I ain't seen him start too many games when I've been watching full Chelsea games. So it'll be interesting. I said Esteban ain't doing shit. That'll be interesting either way. Man said, watched your interview with Matisse yesterday and just seen now that Bruno said he did his coaching license, like you mentioned. Must be a good thing. That is. I'll wait for you to finish that. I'll wait for you to finish that, bro. But yeah, doing your coaching badges early as a footballer definitely helps, man. It definitely helps with understanding the game. Especially if you can do it while you're still playing. I said I have a feeling Garnacho will start. Nah, bro, he don't like Garnacho, the manager. He don't like Garnacho still. He doesn't like him, so I don't see it. Yo, Mex, yeah, I did watch the boxing, bro. I thought it was poor, bro. I like Justice Hooney, man. He's a good fighter. That was the best fight. And then it just got progressively worse after that. So, yeah, I thought the boxing was poor. That's why I didn't end up doing a watch along. I was just in Nick and Shane's chat because I thought, bro, honestly, like, them man were giving tickets away. Like, I turned down tickets from multiple people. So yeah, dusted, bro. Horrible fights. Who's my player of the season? It's tough. It's tough because I haven't watched as much football this season as other seasons because the football's been so bad. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even know, bro. Do you know what I mean? I really don't know, brother. That's the truth. If you're talking about for Man United, who's been our player of the season, for me, in terms of performances, it's been Cass. But it's always Cass, like. Man, say, what are you saying on React Paul versus Okoli? I'd like to see that fight. It'd be a good fight. Both of them have styles that aren't very entertaining, but both of them can punch. So I think it'd be someone gets knocked out, innit? It'd be a good fight. I think that's the fight they have to make. They're probably the two best at British level. So it just makes sense, innit? I think it makes sense. I think Okoli could beat him for sure. I think Okoli maybe is a bit smarter than him in the ring. Even though they're both ugly to watch, I think Okoli's fight IQ is underrated. Like, he knows how to spoil fights and not get hit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a crafty guy in there. It just doesn't look great. But the holding and the hand control and the distance control, like, he's smart, bruv. He's smart. It's not the prettiest thing to watch, but he's very crafty, man. Do you know what I mean? I think he could win that fight. His distance control is really good. It's probably his strongest attribute. He knows how to keep people at the end of that left hand and not get hit with anything clean. Man said, imagine coming to training every morning as Liam Rossinha and you see fitness coach slide tackling in Garnacho off the ball, you know. Bro, he don't rate Garnacho at all. That's one thing I rate about Rossinha. Like, he's legit just like, bro, I'll play anyone except for Garnacho. Man's playing Enzo on the wing, so we don't need to play Garnacho. I rate that level. That level of standing on business, because that's what I am on. as a coach, bro, I'd rather play someone out of position, yeah, than play someone I don't rate. Like, I don't care. Bro, there's footage of Garnacho in the warm-up when they're doing drills and he can't get past the fitness coach. Man said, what's the Zerbi ball saying? It's tough to say. It doesn't look like the Zerbi ball at the moment. You can see he hasn't had long on the training ground. But I can't lie, it's better from Spurs because under Ange and under previous managers, I've seen Spurs try and play out from the back and lose the ball, yeah? Now they don't seem to be overplaying. Look at Rafinha, bro. This brother's out here high-fiving all the fans on the way in, you know, with his backpack, you know. This is crazy. They're loving Rafinha, you know. With the fade and that. Yo, my man got the fresh trim and that. Fresh trim for the funeral. That's crazy. Nah, but shout him out, man. Shout him out, bro. I swear it down. Trust me, give him 5 more years. You'll get it right, man. In Liam, we trust, fam. That's sure Rafinha's not good. But, bro, just the game is the game, innit? The game is actually the game, bro. It's hilarious. It's funny, at the beginning, them man were calling him Matisse, bro. But, brother, they might as well have given Matisse the job, I'm telling you. But, you know, what a plot twist if Chelsea just won 3-0 today. Rafinha, you know. Rafinha masterclass on that. Against City. Yeah, Band Sports Ooze is going to be, Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday, midday. United play on Monday. Man said Premier League attacking threat first half. Bro, these random stats that they keep adding, bro. I can't lie. Neither team really look like scoring, bro. Both got 1 shot on target each. Tottenham had more touches in their opposition box. Yeah, I got all these stats, touch maps and all these other things. Who cares, bruv? It's 0-0, bruv. Yeah, I think City are gonna punch up Chelsea still. You know what I mean? But it'll be interesting to see the manner in it. Because it could be one of them 1-0 batterings, or it could actually be a real, like what they gave Liverpool, real 4-0, like real humbling. I said early embrace, you know. Oh, Daniel, yeah, bro, listen. I can't lie. Tonali does clear, man, but you know what it is, yeah? The thing is, in England, yeah, they're always so quick to crown people kings, yeah, without them actually doing anything. Like, that's the problem with this country. They're so quick, yeah, to put people on pedestals they don't belong on before they do anything. They do it all the time with footballers, and this is why when people ask my opinions of especially English players, I have to take my time, because the hype is built so quickly off the basis of nothing. And this is why I'm treading carefully with players like Elliot Anderson and stuff like that, because people are so quick, yeah, to hype these men up. And a lot of these English players, before they've done anything, they've already been overrated. Already. Man are asking me, Rance, you think we should take Max Dowman to the fucking World Cup, bro? Off the back of what, blood? Off the back of 1 goal, blood, and a few cameos. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we fucking doing here, bro? Like, it's not making no sense. Off the back of 1 goal, yeah? That wasn't even the winner, blood, I swear. Like, the game was already won. That man scored an open goal because the keeper came out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, not even fucking know, blood. That man scored a fucking consolation, bro. Man is saying take him to the World Cup now. So yeah, I don't even know, cuz. Hey, the merch is available at the end of the month again, bro. The store will be reopened at the end of the month, my bro. At the moment, it's not open. Yeah, facts. And now people are telling man that Rice is playing injured and that. I said he's arguably the best academy player you've produced. Nah, he's not though. Because you lot produced Ashley Cole, bro. And that guy went on to win everything. And be a mainstay in the national team for like a decade or something. So you lot will probably never produce a better player than Ashley Cole. So it just is what it is. Cesc Fabregas is Barcelona, bro. Arsenal don't get credit for that. That's what I'm saying. Man ain't had 10 appearances and they're already crowning him. What, you gonna retire his jersey in the academy? The man are gonna retire Max's jersey. Man ain't had 10 first team games and it's crazy. Man saying he's better than Wilshere. You don't know that. I'll be real, you don't know that. We don't know that yet. Do you know what I'm saying? We seen Jack Wilshere in the Champions League. We ain't seen Max Dowman do nothing nowhere for him to be better than Jack yet. We ain't seen anything, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going to put his jersey up in the rafters, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Up in the rafters. We ain't seen him at the San Siro. Crazy, man. Yeah, football's crazy, man. But yeah, we need to see him in the champs. You know what I mean? We need to see him in big games and that before we start even disrespecting Jack Wilshere, bro. Bro, man scored an open goal on the breakaway against a team that sent their goalkeeper up because they are already beaten, you know. A man, bro, retire his jersey now, man. Whatever number he wears. Retire that. Put it up in the stands, man. Put it up in the stands, bro. Like Jude Bellingham, bro. Was that number 22 or something at Birmingham City? The number 56, retire it, man. You know what I'm saying? Retire the 5'6", blood. It's a mad thing, bro. Man said 5'6", you know. That's the code that you give the Just Eat brother when he comes with your food and that. Man said 5'6" and that. It's crazy. Man said that's how Martinelli's hype started. 70 million run for open goal. Bro, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy, bro. Not the one, bro. But Tottenham are so bad, man. Yeah, this game stinks of a 0-0, you know, unless someone gets a pen. Could be wrong, but it does. It's monging right now. Proper stinky, bro. This Tottenham team don't look good. Like, this Tottenham team are devoid of real quality. That's the reality. So when people can talk about the managers and stuff like that, bro, they're just not good. They're just not good, bro. And that's why I really did feel sorry for Frank. Because honestly, I don't believe there's anything he could have done. Yeah, they do need Kudus, but bro, they're missing James Maddison. They're also missing what's his name as well? Kulusevski, badly. Manson Carrick showing even more so why he was the better option. No, bro, brother, man was having this conversation with Nuruddin and Musa in the chat. Yeah, Michael Carrick has shown. Yeah, Michael Carrick has shown that he's the best man for the job. Yeah, and it's like, obviously after Bournemouth done what they done. Yeah, Nuruddin's talking about, oh, I told you Iriola, bro. Listen, man ain't been talking about Iriola all fucking season, bro. When these men have been drawing bare games and been languishing that 13th, 14th and that. Michael Carrick has come in, yeah, not put a foot wrong, and man are still talking about Iriola, bro. Like it's crazy. Like, Carrick, yeah, on paper, has had the best run in the league since he's come in. He's only lost one game. And man are still overlooking him, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is what I'm saying. Man United just need to sign better players and next season continue where we started here. Even the consistency that we're showing right now, yeah, we've not seen this for a long time. So the fact that man would, after one performance, all of a sudden it's Iriola, bro, allow it. It's not, bro. Man's talking about style of play and all these other things. Brother, I want to consistently win games, yeah? And the thing is, it's not like our football's not good. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like our football's not good. These men are fantasizing over playing the football that Bournemouth's playing, yeah? They're not winning anything. They're not playing for nothing. They're like 13th or something like that. It's easy to play carefree football when you got no chance of winning anything. There's no pressure on these men. You know what I mean? There's no pressure on Bournemouth players to go out there and win games. So of course they can play like that. The same with Brighton. There's no pressure on these men to go win games. So of course they can go out there and, do you know what I mean, be everyone's fucking favourite other team. Who cares? Man United need to be competing for trophies. That's it. Michael Carrick's shown that he can set us up against the best teams in this country, yeah? And we're doing jobs on these lot. So he's done nothing wrong, but you want to get rid of him for a manager that's 13th. Like, you're taking a piss, bro. You know what I mean? It's not really making no sense, bro. It's not making no sense at all, bro. So I don't really know, innit? I don't really know. Bro, everyone's favourite other team, Brighton or Bournemouth. You know what I mean? Everyone's talking about how exciting the football is, bro. When you're in no man's land, when you know what I mean? When you can't get relegated and you can't win nothing, you can afford to play that sexy football, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And furthermore, everyone that loves these teams, they don't watch them every week. They just see highlights of them, or they just see the result. No one can't tell me that they're sitting down watching Bournemouth every week. These men can't name you 4 Bournemouth players. Do you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even trying to hear all that. I ain't even trying to hear any of that, bro. Everyone's always quick to say how good the football is they play, bro. You don't know none of their players. A man tried to tell me that Fulham play good football, blood. Fulham play some of the most haram football, yeah, that I've seen. Do you know what I'm saying? That Marco Silva, yeah, is a fucking terrorist, bro. He's a terrorist. It's just that we see some decent goals, blood, because that Wilson you has just been on smoke. But Fulham's football's awful. So yeah, but it's peak, blood. But Alex Scott, bro, he looks decent, but again, I haven't seen enough. I haven't seen enough, bro. I ain't seen enough. Like, brother, it's one of them ones where if you want to get me, Belabor and Tonali, bro, and then we can talk, fam. You know them ones. And then if you want to get me, in the ideal world, I'd want Adam Wharton, but I don't think we're gonna do the Wharton thing. But you get me Belabor and Tonali, and then the third midfielder, if you want to go and get a Scott, or you want to go and get a Fernandes, do you know what I mean? Or you want to go and get a Gomez as the third midfielder, bruv, knock yourself out. Do you know what I'm saying? Knock yourself out. But we need to get those two. And bro, man could get me Miles Lewis Skelly as well, black. You know them way. I heard he played alright in the game as well. So here's what it is. Heard he played alright still. They said he was decent. So yeah, that's fine. Bro, listen, I don't care if Bruno leaves or stays. If Bruno stays, what's the issue? What's the issue, my bro? I can't lie. We need United to be adding to what we have, bro. I'm not really trying to let go of many players. Because I think that next season is the season that we can challenge for the title, bro. So I don't think we should let too many players go. I said it already. I wouldn't even have been trying to let go of Cass. I'll be trying to keep everyone. I'd have moved on Ugarte. That's about it, because Ugarte just don't offer nothing. Next season has to be a title challenge. It has to be. Because we should be looking to go into next season, yeah, and continue doing what we're doing now. Which would mean a title challenge. That's what it would mean. That's exactly what it would mean. Like, man can't... If we finish third this season, I can't go into next season saying, oh yeah, cool, let's finish second. Bro, like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? I can't say that. That don't make no sense. You have to want your team to be improving. And the thing is, we could have even finished second this season, yeah, if we brought in this manager maybe a couple months earlier. So, doing the whole second thing is dead, bro. It's got to be a title charge. It's got to be. It's got to be. Yeah, exactly. We're not expected to challenge, but I'll be expecting them to challenge. I'll be expecting them to challenge because I think it's only right. All they need to do is just continue what they're doing now. That's it. All I'm asking for is consistency. Just carry over what you're doing now. It's enough to have you in a title race. I'm not saying that we need to be running through teams and that. Like, we don't. We just need to just go and just win games like what we've been doing. And then you add better players in, and before you know it, the consistency just keeps you up there. Yeah, second place ain't no trophy. It ain't no trophy, man. I said there's usually a standout top two. Not necessarily. Because I remember United finished second and we finished at like 15, 20 points off first. So, like, I don't think there's necessarily a standout top two, bro. I think the way that we've been playing recently, we're showing that there's not much of a gap here in terms of top level than between Man United, City and Arsenal. There's not a massive gap. It's just about on their day situation. On their day, Man City can smoke anyone. On our day, we've shown that we can deal with Arsenal, deal with Man City. And yeah, bro. I don't know. On Arsenal's day, they've shown that they can get over the line, even though the football's not going to be great. So I think we've all shown that we can do it. Oh, that's a big deflection. Oh, my days. Hey, bro, Spurs are actually in hell, you know, bro. That deflection is bad. Oh, my days. Brother, you know when shit's going against you, yeah, it really goes against you. This is bad. That is a big deflection, bro. Yeah, bro. That is a massive deflection, bro. That's nasty, innit? Shit, the bed, bro. And they ain't even got nothing on the bench, yeah? They might even got nothing on the bench to call on either. Fucking hell, bro. That's nasty. Alright, 1 second, people.
It's over, buddy.
It's peak, blood. You know what I mean? There, it's actually peak. It's actually peak, fam. What madness, bro. He said, man aren't realizing we spent 250 with no champs, low league position. Now money, what's that? Now money for top 3 UCL. We're gonna spend big this summer. I hope so. I hope so. Do you know what I'm saying? I absolutely hope so, my bro. I hope so. I think we're gonna do a 200-250 net thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, we're 100% comfy, bro. You know what I mean? Are Villa still drawing as well? Because a draw would be a good result for us, you know. I can't lie. Yeah, facts. South chat. Man said that the Ineos 2028 plan is working in their favor. Brother, imagine them man came out when they came out as bold, as they were and said 2028. We thought they were mad, but bro, they're on track, you know. They're actually on track. It's mad. And if them man actually do bring us a title by 2028, then hey, they've done a madness. I can't lie. Certain man need to apologize. Need to apologize. I can't lie. Humble pie and that. Man put the humble pie in the oven next to the Arsenal crumble, blood. We will see. We will see, bro. I don't think it was anything to do with the league crumbling. I just think that these man, they had a recruitment strategy. They thought that they were gonna get their long-term manager, and yeah, bro, they just had a plan, bro. They just had a plan, bro. That's a big deflection, bro. You gotta feel sorry for Spurs there. Like, look at that's a massive deflection, bro. Like, huge deflection. When you're a goalkeeper and you're just watching that spin, oh my days, just watching that spin towards the goal, there's nothing you can do. It's mad, bro. Yeah, it's mad. Like, bro, the shot was literally going the other way. Yeah, alright, bro. It's peak, man. It's peak. Like, what can you do? As a manager, yeah, what can you actually do? Like, what can you do in situations like that? It's dead. And man's got no bench. It's peak. Man just have to put on fucking Xavi Simmons and hope. Man like Lil Romeo and that. Yeah, it's peak. Now, Gabe, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Like, Jim was already saying that they're gonna do a madness in this window still. They did say it, but bro, we need to see it to believe it. We need to see it to believe it, but he did say that. He did say that. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just seeing it. Let's just get the Champions League over the line, and then we'll see. We'll see the intent. We'll see the intent. Yeah, facts. You could give Spurs to Pep Guardiola. He's doing nothing with this side. It's a fact. He's doing nothing with them. Like, this side's cooked. Like, this is not a good side. This is not a good side at all, bro. You know what I mean? So, it's peak, bro. It's actually peak. Man said the goalkeeper's concussed, you know. Man said quick shot from the halfway line and... Now, they've clipped my brother up already. Some joke thing. That's crazy. They've clipped him up already, you know. Yeah, that's mental. Can't lie. The man are done out here. Yeah, De Zerbi's more animated usually, but bro, he knows, yeah? He knows what he's walked into, bro. Like he knows what he's walked into, bruv. Like, De Zerbi knows, innit? He fully knows. So it's like, bro, there's only so much he can do. Hey, Romero's crying, blood. That might be season over, blood. Fuck, you know. That might be a season over, you know. Yeah, that's peak. Yeah, that might be a season over, bruv. Bruv, if Spurs end up going down, though, it's crazy, you know. Oh, yeah, facts. The World Cup. That's what man's probably thinking about. I ain't even clock. Yeah, I didn't even clock. Man misses out on the World Cup. Oh, it's mad. Yeah, bro. That's all the people that Romero's injured, blood, in his career. You know them, man. Man say you're going to miss out on the World Cup now. It's crazy. When that dance, so... Bro, Tottenham need an equaliser bad, fam. You know what I'm saying? They need an equaliser bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, like bringing in the Zerbi when you're in a dogfight, yeah, is crazy. I can't lie. Like it didn't make no sense at the time. You know what I mean? Obviously, them man thought it was a statement of intent, but what kind of intent, bro? Like, what are you intending to do, like? Man's gonna be the most aesthetic team in the championship and that. It's looking mad. It's looking mad, bro. Yeah. Yeah, facts. If he brought him in instead of Igor Tudor, it would have made more sense, innit? But I can't remember if the Zerbi had left Marseille by the time Igor came in. I don't know. Because I think he left as soon as they got knocked out out of Europe, innit? So yeah, I can't even remember. I can't remember if he was available. I said O'Reilly, Guehi, Kusnov, Nunes, Rodri, Doku, Bernardo, Cherky, Semenyo, Erlin. Yeah, wait, the attacking team is there, bro. Cherky, Semenyo, Doku, and Erlin. Yeah, they gone for it, bro. Alright, should be a good game. Yeah, facts. You just need a manager that can get results, blood. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take the Zerbi over Carrick, no. Man said, bro, you're seeing how much harder Sunderland are playing. Yeah, Sunderland, bro. They're putting themselves about. It's the physicality, bro. It's the physicality. This is what man needs to understand, bro. Like, this is also why, yeah, when you look at certain teams as well, yeah, certain teams they're not built for dogfights. This Tottenham team ain't built for the nitty gritty, blood. Like Sunderland, yeah, are a team that's been built, yeah, to just, you get me, to scrap it out. This Tottenham team want to play this silky football and that, but bro, they ain't got the ballers. Like, sometimes you got to scumbag it out. I said Rodri and Silva in the two might get outrun today. By who? What's Chelsea's midfield? What's Chelsea's midfield today? And Chelsea got that small pitch as well. Caicedo and Santos. And Palmer in the middle. Yeah, nah. I like Caicedo and Santos, but Palmer in the middle, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Palmer in the middle against any of the top six. Like the big six teams. I don't like him in there. Feel like he gets bypassed too much. Who's on the wings for Chelsea? Who's on the wings? Who's it? Neto and... Man said Telanga, you know. Neto and Estaval. So, Neto's playing left wing. Say less. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Bro, if City absolutely smoke Chelsea today, yeah, I can't lie. What that's going to do for their confidence is going to be mad because they battered Liverpool, you know. Like, that 4-0 was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, that 4-0 was mad. If they put in a performance like that, I can't lie. That would be the real statement, you know. That's Arsenal's heads dropping, you know. Like that. Because, bro, like, it's not the win, yeah. It's the manner of the win, innit? City are scary, bro, when they do that. Like, they'll punch man's team up, yeah? They'll be looking in your eyes, blood, when they're just punching man up. They might be punching up Chelsea, blood, and looking at Arsenal, blood, while they do it, fam. I'm telling you. Just looking at Arteta in his eyes, blood. Boom. Swear down. I think Tottenham are actually going to go. No, I don't. I don't think Tottenham are going to go down. I'll have to see it to believe it. I'll always believe that they can escape. I'll always believe they can escape. But it's mad. You know what I'm saying? Man gonna get that Randy Orton punt, blood, I'm telling you. They don't have goal scorers, but Solanke's meant to be Solanke meant to be a goal scorer, so now might be a good time to score. But yeah, this Spurs team's bad, man. They're actually really bad. That man copped Conor Gallagher in the January window. Now I don't know what the fuck that was about. What, a Villa getting tucked? Yeah. Man said a Villa are planning on leaving their own half. Aren't Villa at home though? Or maybe they're not. Judging by the sounds of it. Hold on, let me go down. No, Villa are away from home. Okay. Douglas Luiz, Buendia, Matson. Man made a triple substitution. I don't know, bro. Maybe Unai's happy with the fucking draw, blood. Maybe. Hey, Raman, I agree, bro. I agree 100%. I 100% agree, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so many times, yeah, that it's been in City's hands. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if City don't make a statement today, then they don't deserve anything. But Arsenal don't deserve it either. So, it's like, you get me? Yeah, the Igor Tudor, yeah, signing is crazy. Man have to think that my man that was there, the director of footballer, what's his name? The director of football that was there before. That brother absolutely set Tottenham up by putting Igor Tudor's name down. I can't lie, bro. It's a stitch up, bro. Paratici. Proper stitch up. Because, bro, like, why the fuck would you even think of bringing this bro into a Premier League team, bro? He's a known loser, bro. Palace 1-1, you know, mad. Mad. See that? Can't lie, bro. We need Palace and Newcastle to both be on form, blood, because they got to play Arsenal. You get me? So we need both of these guys. We need confidence. Trust me, we need all the Avengers to assemble, blood. To derail Arsenal season, blood. I'm telling you, this is what we need. Yeah, maybe he was the only person willing to take the job at the time, but I just don't think so. I think the money was there, innit? The fact that they offered De Zerbi all the money they offered him, they could have paid out their ass to get anyone. They really could have. I think they could have paid, man. But I think they had managers lined up and they took a punt on this guy because he came in highly recommended, bro. But they shouldn't listen to my man, bro. Bruv, Sunderland are actually... Bruv, Sunderland are doing their thing. They're actually playing some decent football, bro. You have to respect it, bro. They don't look like a team that's just been promoted. Yeah, they should have gone and got Sean Dyche. But they would have looked at it, yeah? They would have looked at it and probably said, yo, Sean Dyche just got sacked, yeah? From Forest or something. We don't want him because he couldn't do it at Forest. But brother, it's the wrong idea, cuz. You know what I mean? Like, when the way Tottenham are struggling right now, you need to go and get a back to basics manager, bro. Back to basics, bro. Like, the Zerbi's anything but back to basics. And the thing is, this don't even look like the Zerbi ball. This just looks like the players are just, they're just playing for the manager. But this is not the Zerbi ball, blood. This doesn't resemble the Zerbi ball, blood. Because the Zerbi can't get man to play the Zerbi ball in the time that he has. Do you know what I'm saying? He just can't get them to do it. And that's why bringing him in didn't really make sense, because you're not going to get the best out of him. It's not fair on him, and it's also not fair on the players. It's not fair, bro. It's a bit mad still. But hey, trust me, relegation dash, you know. But yeah, but bro, they got big players missing those Spurs. That's the only thing I do feel sorry for them. Them injuries have been crazy. They need to look at their medical team as well. Because how are all their best players collapsed like that? Man, like Chris Riggy, you know, done his thing, bro. I said Spurs need to rip it up and start from scratch. I hear it, bro. That deflection's nasty, though, man. That's horrible, man. Like, when you actually look at that, oh, you get me? It's a nasty one, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Like, you almost feel sorry for the goalie, like, because he can't do nothing about that. Nothing about that. And as a player as well, you can't really do nothing about that as a defender. Like, it's sad, bro. As a defender, man, just have to watch that go in, bro. Man said, man got Kudus and Simmons in the summer and thought they were going to do something. Bro, it's crazy. Xavi Simmons ain't stepped up. And you know what's funny? I remember when I was doing the show with my brother, yeah? And I was telling him about Xavi Simmons, blood. And he tried to send for Kobe Mainu, blood, because Kobe wasn't playing. And now Kobe's playing every week. And we're third in the league, blood. And Xavi's on the bench. And them man are in the relegation zone. And that's what I'm saying, bro. This season, it's been a long season. You know what I'm saying? Life comes at you fast, man. Life comes at you fast, man. Man was slandering Kobe Mainu, yeah? And now my man's in the Champions League race. And this is exactly it, bro. But this is why, bro. The league is a marathon, not a sprint, fam. Because man had all the gunshots for Kobe, yeah? But, bro, we're having the last laugh right now. I said peaked in the academy, fam. Man's biggest achievement is being named after a legend, cuz. Yeah, bro, listen, they would love a Kobe Mainu right now. They would love a Kobe Mainu right now, bro. Instead, they got a Conor Gallagher. Hey, that's awful, that cross. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, Tottenham are getting outplayed as well. It's not even like Spurs. Cool, the goal was unlucky, but bro, Spurs ain't really They're not even probing, like. They're not even probing. Hey, brother, listen, the Forest Villa game, we'll be happy for it to end exactly where it is. Because that means Villa will stay fourth, innit? Because I swear we got a better goal difference. And then we can create some daylight tomorrow by winning. Like, a draw is perfect. That would do that. That's the result we would have wanted. Like, them losing would be a bonus. But yeah, we just keep it exactly the way it is. Yeah, Tottenham, bro. Them man ain't got. They look like they got no answers, bro. I think Liverpool are finishing fourth. They look the most likely at the moment. More likely than Aston Villa. You know what I mean? And more likely than Chelsea. So you would think so. You would think so. It would be funny if they didn't make it, though. Message Heavy, the light skinned Werner, is crazy, you know. That's actually crazy. Brother, if Pep won the domestic treble, yeah, after the season that City have had, it would be incredible. Because, bro, there's been chat about Pep leaving. Is he washed? All these other things. And if this bro ends up winning the domestic treble, yeah, mids all of this chat, yeah, I can't lie. It's looking mad right now. Oh, that's some ball, you know. Like, imagine, you know. Imagine after all the chat, man were talking about, yo, some man was saying that Pep should leave mid-season and that. And yeah, I agree. I think Liverpool could end up getting fourth by default. Just because everyone else is dead. I think you're spot on. I think they could just be a best of the bad bunch thing. But again, Liverpool, whether you like them or not, they've got players that know how to win, innit? They've got players that know how to get over the line when it matters. So when it's crunch time for Liverpool, if they need to scumbag a few points, I trust them more than I trust Chelsea or Aston Villa to do it. Even though they're still poor. And if they get fourth, bro, Slot could end up staying. Yeah, Ibrahim, facts, bro. But this is why you can't really count Pep out, bro. Because, bro, Pep is the king of the mind games. Like, Pep will sit there and he'll tell you, oh, Arsenal, best team in the world, all of these other things. And in the back of his mind, he's scheming, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man will sit there and say, oh, best team in the world. And he'll say it with a straight face, blood. And you just know, like, he's not rating them. Like, he's seeing the holes, he's seeing the frailties, but he's not saying nothing. Like, this is what Pep does, bro. Pep is notorious for this. And the thing is, if City win today, emphatically, it'll be interesting to see, yeah, what Pep says in the media. He'll probably still be gassing Arsenal up, bro. But in the back of his mind, he'll be laughing, bro. Because that's what Pep's on. Like, Pep, yeah, knows about psychological warfare, blood. He's been here so many times. He understands, yeah, how psychological the game of football is, bro. And Arsenal's momentum, yeah, will be wreaking havoc on their players right now, or lack of momentum. Their current form, 3 losses in 4. That'll be killing the players. to be killing the players. And the thing is, the way that Pep likes football to be played, there's no way he rates this Arsenal team, bro. There's no way he rates them. But he's going to come out and say they're the best in the world because it's going to make his achievements look even better when he beats them. Once did I remember a show with you and Lee, he said Pep should leave if he wins nothing this season. 6 in 8 titles, 4 Carabao Cups, FA Cups, the Champions League, and he should leave after 2 trophyless seasons. Yeah, but Lee always says that. You know that, man. Lee always says that. Do you know what I mean? Lee also said that all trophies are the same, and he rates the Carabao Cup the same as the FA Cup and the same as the Premier League and the Champions League. I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? Lee's my guy, but we don't always agree. Like, the biggest myth is that me and Gunnar always agree. We don't always agree. Like, if you finish trophyless as a manager, but you've made headway, that's better to me than if you ain't made no headway and you finish with a fucking League Cup like what Eric Ten Hag did. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where trophies are good, but at the same time, trophies don't always mean improvement. They don't mean improvement. Like, if somehow Arsenal win the league this season, yeah, this Arsenal team, yeah, is not better than the Arsenal team that we saw 2 seasons ago. It's not. It's not. But they might end up just getting over the line because this City team, yeah, drop more points than they would usually drop. But this isn't the best version of Arsenal that we've seen under Arteta. Like, it's not. Like, this Arsenal attack's rubbish, bro. It's embarrassing. You could argue that Arteta's downgraded his squad. You could argue. Because Xhaka and Partey are better than fucking Zubimendi and fucking Rice, blood. And fucking, what you call him as well, blood. Fucking Kai Havertz in midfield. So, when you think Kai Havertz was the replacement for Xhaka, he ain't better than fucking Xhaka in midfield. Like, Xhaka could still do a job for Arsenal now the way they're playing, bro. Zubimendi, awful. And that's why you can't really look at that's why you can't always look at league positions and say, yo, this team's better than this team because they finished higher up, man. This Arsenal team's dead. Yo, big man thing, you're not wrong about the attack, bro. Palace had Eze, Elise, Mateta. That's better than anything Arsenal had. You know? Brother, it's crazy. Like, Gyökeres stat padded like 8 penalties or something like that. Man are gassing this you up, bro. He's pants. Man was talking about how the pitch was too dry yesterday and that, bro. You're dry, fam. Yo, bro, yeah, the Bernardo Silva spot on. You know what I'm saying? Bernardo Silva spot on. And yeah, big man thing, man's complaining about the pitch. You're the home team, bro. You know what I mean? If them man never got the sprinklers out, that's a you problem, rude boy. $11 you know, bro. Tottenham. Bro, I can't believe the home team, they actually gave it. Obviously the injury and that, but if you're the home team, you ain't trying to see 11 fucking minutes on the board when you're winning, you know. I can't lie, I'm having a word with someone. I'm having a fight in word, mate. That's crazy. How well have Spurs played? Spurs haven't played well. They haven't played well at all. I'll be honest, it's been poor, bruv. Like, don't get me wrong, the effort's been there from Spurs, but the quality has not been there, bro. And that's been, to be honest, the lack of effort is what some Tottenham fans were talking about before. They're not playing for the manager and that, but you can clearly see the quality is not there. This Tottenham team's, bro, it's a mid-table team. It's a mid-table team, but they're a mid-table team, yeah, that has no confidence, which is why they're in the relegation zone. As I said at the time, much as I can't stand Xhaka for his time at Arsenal. He was Arteta's best and most influential player, so we should have kept him. Agreed. But again, yeah, this is what I keep telling people about personalities, yeah, and intangibles. Xhaka had the personality and the arrogance of a player that Arsenal haven't replaced. Xhaka got on the ball in midfield, and even though he's not the best player in the world, yeah, like Xhaka will try and pass forward. He'll take risks. He'll take long shots. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, Xhaka backs himself, and he's a leader and he's a big personality. So I remember when we watched the Amazon thing, yeah. When we watched the Amazon All or Nothing documentary, I remember I done a watch party on Twitch a while ago, yeah. And bro, like, he G-checked Bukayo Saka, yeah, and I was like, bro, Xhaka's like the real leader in this team, you know. Because man had to G-check Saka, you know, because Saka was trying busting joke about him getting sent off, and he was like, yo, bro, you gave man the shit pass and lost the ball in it, so I had to take the red card. And I was like, you know what? Serious brother, you know. He's letting my man know. He's like, yeah, you're being cheeky, but if he wasn't shit, blood, I wouldn't have had to get sent off. You know, like that. So it's one of them things where you need these kind of personalities in there, bro. You do. You 100% need those personalities, bro. And I like that from Granit Xhaka, bro. I think at the time, who would have been captain then? Aubameyang or something? Or maybe Aubameyang would have been captain then. But yeah, bro, he had to take one for the team and get sent off. Because of a bad pass from Saka. He lost the ball, blood, and they got hit in transition and he got sent off. So it's one of them ones where when I look at those situations, you need personalities like that. You know what I mean? Like, Declan Rice pretends like he's the leader, yeah, but he don't play like it. Do you know what I mean? He's not the guy that's going to put his foot on the ball, drive Arsenal forward and try and break lines and make things happen, bro. He still plays the safe pass, but then he does the passion merchant thing. Do you get me? It's just the pre-10 bad man thing. Them man are cowards, bro. Them man are actually cowards. Who did you come on for Sunderland looking like fucking Jordan Banjo and that? I'm dying, bro. Sunderland gonna see it out. Yeah, facts. Facts about them free kicks. Them free kicks, blood, I swear. Had Declan Rice moving mad, you know. Man thought he was Beckham after them 2 free kicks. Man said Spurs are going down. Hey, brother, I still don't think they'll go down, but bro, it's not looking good, bruv. You know them way there. It's not looking good at all. Do Spurs play against any of the teams in and around them? Did they play against any of the teams that they could take points away from them, or is it not that? Yo, it's peak, you know. Oh, they play Wolves. They should beat Wolves. They play Leeds. I don't know. They're saying they play Burnley. Oh, but Burnley already gone, aren't they? Newcastle 14th is mad. Yo, they've already played Burnley, so they just got to play Leeds, who are already cooked, and Wolves, who are already cooked. Hold on. So that means, yeah, so they're not playing against Forest. They're not playing against West Ham. So they're not playing against any of the teams that they can influence it. So now they're relying on other teams. Yeah, it's peak, you know. Fuck. Them man are in trouble, bruv. They got Brighton. Oh, the Derby derby left. Brighton, Wolves, Villa. Hopefully they beat Villa as well. Do you know what I mean? Just keep Villa away from us. Leeds. Chelsea, Everton. Ooh. They always lose to Chelsea as well. Yeah, I can't lie. It's looking mad, you know. Imagine Chelsea relegate Spurs. Fucking hell. It's looking mad, Tottenham. That's what them man get for beating us in a cup final, though, innit, bro? Them man used all their judge, blood. I swear down. All their judge in that cup final, you know. Brother, if you would have told Tottenham fans that they could win that European Cup here, but they were going to get relegated the following season, bro, they would have just let us have the trophy. They should have just let us have the trophy. I'll be honest. That's what they should have done, you know. But that man got too big for their boots. They should have let us just have the trophy. Shout out my brother, though. You get me? There's more games in the championship. Do you know what I'm saying? A new audience as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Trust me. Championship away days and that. Man going to the end of the country and that. Hey, bro. Trust me, man. Them Tuesday, Saturday games, bro. Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday and that, bro. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. You get me? The man playing on Christmas Day and that. It's peak, fam. Bloody hell, bro. Tottenham, it's over. Another L, fam. Another L, blood. I have to pour some Hennessy, blood, for Tottenham, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's looking dark. It's looking dark.
It's over, buddy.
Yeah, bro. The Tottenham players looking stressed right now. Stressful mania. Look at Xavi's face, blood. Oh my days. This player went from playing at Barcelona and PSG to relegation battles with Tottenham, bro. It's crazy. You know them way there. It's a mad thing. That's what puts everything into perspective, bro. Man were laughing saying, X amount of days since Man United last played and that. Brother, we've lost one game this year, blood. Tottenham ain't won a single game this year. You see what I'm trying to say? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Listen, our struggles are not the same as other people's, blood. It puts everything into perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's put everything into perspective. Man said you got to be in it to win it, and you got to be in it to lose it as well, cuz. You got to be in it to lose it, fam. Oh yeah, it's peak right now, man. I can't lie, guys. It's super peak, like. Yeah, bro. Halfway through April, ain't won a game, bruv. Tottenham, brother, it's peak, innit? Sucks it had to be you lot, but bro, the game is the game, innit? We're just minding our own business. We're just minding our own business out here, people, but yeah, man. I big up everyone inside anyway. Man's back. We're back in 10 minutes. We're back in 10 minutes for the main course. You get me? The main course of the day, people. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea versus City. Let's get these likes up, guys, as well. We're 30 away from the target, so we're almost there. I mean, let's get us to 500 likes. You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna change the graphics and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And we'll be back at 1:15, man, for City versus Chelsea, due to be a good game. 100%. Get your popcorn, people. You know what I'm saying? And 10 minutes.